Prepare to be amazed at how boring my wildest bookish dreams actually are. Hello and welcome back to Bookish and welcome to Tag Tuesday. I'm doing a tag this week. It is the In Your Wildest Dreams tag. It was created by Heather over at Heather Reads. She was kind enough to tag me, and when I saw her video, I thought this is a great tag. You know, this is definitely one that I want to do. And then I thought, well, you know, I had some other things I wanted to do for last week. I thought I'll do it this week, and then I looked at the prompts. I thought, wow, I'm not sure my wildest dreams are all that exciting, but you know, it seems like fun, and it's a really great tag, so I thought I'd do it anyway. So question number one, or prompt number one, is your fantasy time and place to read a book. So I'm going to go with in a cabin on the front porch in the morning and by the fire as the sun's going down, and it has to be a cabin in the mountains, maybe overlooking a lake or something like that, or a river, you know, so that I have a view that I want to look at. That would probably be my ultimate kind of idea about where to read, even though I think I'd probably get distracted by the view or a desire to, I don't know, go look at something, or, you know, maybe go fishing or something, but that would probably be it. Prompt number two, your fantasy personal library for your your fantasy personal library, or your personal library if you have attained your fantasy. So for the most part, I don't really fantasize about having a library. That's not one of those things that's necessarily high on my list. I like the library that I've created here, so I guess I could say that. If you're going to give me a library just that I could go into and putter around whenever I wanted to, Trinity College Library in Dublin would definitely be on the list. I wouldn't even have to, you know, be able to get down to see the Book of Kells, or what is it, the Book of Durrow. I believe the two kind of really old texts they have there. Just let me wander around the shelves and stacks and things like that. That would be great. Let's see. Prompt number three. Imagine you've decided to build a bookshop. What would you call it? Would it sell new or secondhand books? Would it sell anything else? What features would you want in that shop? So this is probably going to be my longest answer, because I have an actual idea about this. So it wouldn't actually be a bookshop. It would be like a subscription lending library, where people came in, they paid a monthly subscription, and they could come in and check out books. And we would have, you know, new and used books. There would be books that, you know, one of the things about Wildest Dreams Fantasy is I don't have to worry about money. So there'd be books that were partially curated by me, partially curated by the members who you know, were part of the club or part of the library. You could come in and check a book out. You'd come in and sit and read. We have lots of places to sit and read. I'd have those little lockers that sometimes they have at highfalutin restaurants, where you can put like a bottle of your own liquor, or in this case you wouldn't have to do that. You could have every member would have a locker where they could keep something to drink, some kind of refreshment. It could be coffee, it could be soda, it could be wine, it could be liquor. I guess it could be beer, even though they wouldn't be refrigerated. I'll have like coffee machines, an espresso machine in there, an ice maker, place to wash your own, you know, mugs or glasses, things like that. So that whatever beverage you like when you're reading, you could get. I might bake a few scones or things like that from time to time and just give them away to whoever shows up. So it would, I guess, partially be funded by membership funds and things like that, but it would just be open to anybody who was willing to pay for the subscription fee. And I would call it Third Place. My idea for that came from the idea, or I saw an article, or maybe, yeah, I saw an article or read an article, or maybe I talked with Sean the Bookmaniac about an article that said that people don't have third places anymore. You know, they have home, work, they don't have as many in-between places. So I think this would be kind of a cool idea for an in-between place. Prompt number four, one person, not a Booktube creator, with whom you can have a good conversation about books. If you don't know a person like this, who do you know that you wish would become a reader so you talk to them? Well, I would like to have be able to talk to my dad about books. Again, Civil War history was his favorite. That would be great. And then, you know, my best friend Rick from college, I lost touch with, largely my fault, getting busy with family and kids and things like that. He was always the person I talked books with when I was in college, and afterwards had a lot of influence over my early reading taste. So, you know, both those guys, either one of those guys would be great. Then prompt number five, if you won $1 million or pounds or yen or euros, I would definitely take that million in pounds. And you could only spend it on books or book-related items. What would you spend it on? I think what I would want to do is start an indie press, hire some people who knew what they were doing, start an indie press that was open only took submissions from maybe unagented debut authors, and put those books out. I think it would be really cool to help people achieve that kind of goal, that dream of getting published. With $1 million, we'd probably be able to get a start. Publicity might be hard, but you know, this is Wildest Dreams fantasy. I don't know if we could go more than a year or two on the money that we have, but it would be great while we could to put out a few titles. And I think that would be really cool. Anyway, there you go. There is the In Your Wildest Dreams book tag. Thanks again to Heather for creating the tag and for tagging me. I look forward to your comments in the comment section below, and as always, thank you for watching.